Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready for another double trouble hunt. Weapon class this time is the Heavy Bowgun and the weapon of choice, the Lagia Blitz. Mostly because of its crouching fire, wrong button, thunder shot, plus crouching fire for normal 2s, that's nice to have. I could have forged what's the name of the other weapon that's available now? Not armor, weapon. You see, yeah, the Volcanon. But this is mostly a fire-based, or is it fire-based? Yeah, it does use flaming and trees, plus dragon. Actually, this is not a bad option. It's a multi-purpose, pretty much weapon. Does come with high deviation, it's only lowered by a bit with the armor skill that I've gemmed in right now. And negative affinity, but I'd rather keep this for the next hunt. It allows for crouching fire, both flaming and freeze. Almost opposites in a way. Still, the Lagia Blitz is the weapon of choice. What I'm going to do is upgrade the armor, since I forgot to do so with the light bowgun. Not carted in that one, but just in case. It's about 4 levels, yeah, 4 levels apiece. It should bring up the defense nicely up to a more decent level for these two monsters, the Rathalos and the Rathian. Skills, speed gather, steadiness +1, since this weapon has slight deviation, so counteract that. Water attack, well, water's not really the best element to use, and this weapon doesn't seem to have it either. Strange that the Lagia Blitz doesn't have some water shots. Oh well. I say it because the Lagia can actually produce some water blight, but it's not its main element. Earplugs and part breaker as usual for this armor set. Items, well, the usual. Remembering, bring over the charms from the Blade Master set. Flash bombs this time, a couple of dumb bombs, 4 of them. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully we'll get a meal with gunner based nice mixes, which is these two. Can go for sharpshooter, that's nice, especially for the normal 2. Really would like to avoid temper, don't like to re-add the deviation. Temper is nice to bring if you already have precision, and the bowgun doesn't have any deviation, so they cancel out each other, but you still keep the bonus of the damage. Bombardier, I do have some crack shots, but they're not all of them. And I don't really want to... carve a low. Now, this is a skill for higher rank, really. However, I want to get an extra chance, even if it's low, to maybe carve a plate from the towel. And the others... Or do I want to be doing more damage? I could be doing more damage. Or carve. And this is only a chance to it, and it's not guaranteed. I don't know. Let's go for the sharpshooter. If I want better chances of getting the plate, I'll probably just go and do offline hunts. Off camera. Double trouble once again. And off we go. Actually, before we go, bring a poison, antidote for charge out of process. With the 4 that they give you in the box. give them all to Charger and then pick up the rest. Or not too much of the rest. One of each. And then the flash bombs and the dunk bombs. Should be more than enough. Now what do I want to start off with? Clusters I'm going to try to keep when they're both together. Or at least to the Rathalos if I manage to kill the Rathian beforehand. Crack shots, the same. I'd rather keep it for the Rathalos. And that's the Rathian, I believe. Just moving away. Actually, can I call Chacha? Is this Chacha or Kayamba? Can't remember. I think it's the circle is Chacha. Okay, so none of them moved to 7. Good thing I have the fluffy mask. I probably should just start off with a paint shot. Now since this is a long type shot, and let's go for piercing. I just realised I was mentioning bringing Carver to carve the tail, or a chance to carve it extra time. But I'm using a bowgun that can use slicing shots, but I didn't bring any to cut off that tail, so that wouldn't have made any sense whatsoever. Rathalos is here, okay, might as well. Since I already put the weapon away, just paintball it normally. I might switch to pellet shots since they're both here. If I can get them together, I'll probably switch to clusters. Piercing can still be useful here if the shot goes through one of them and reaches the other. But they're not really staying together, are they? I could go near the Rathalos. Oh, that's a good shot. No, lost it there. Let's see if I can get a cluster out. They don't really stay together for too long. They do long range attacks, so they're moving about. Oh, what? Oh, it's only one round of clusters. Yep, got a bit spoiled by the Demon's Isle that can load all 3 of them. Is it all 3? Yeah, I think it is all 3. Oh boy. At least it didn't went for me. Oh, what else? Yes, see that. Maybe get some explosions off on him. Interesting, it seems like the clusters with this skill, with Heartbreak, are pretty much one-shot break. I'm not shooting rage, so... Oh no, good thing I rolled out. I want to be closer for these crack shots. Is this a good distance? No, it's a bad distance. She's flying away. I want to release all the crack shots first. sure what he's doing there. Just flapping its wings. Oh, didn't recover in time to roll away from that fireball. Is he flying away? Looks like it. Well, he's going to 3. Let's go to 5 and deal with the Rathian. Guess I can just fire the remaining crack shots. Oh, no stamina. Need to be closer. Oh, she's exhausted. Didn't realise that. Let's go for more piercing shots. Even though normals would be a better option, I suppose. So I do extra damage with them now. Is she flying away? Probably. Probably hunting, so hopefully 2. No, she's going to 7. No, 8. So which one would be better? Oh, Rathalos is coming over, so at least damage-wise, overall, I think this would be quicker. She might recover some health. I'm not entirely sure how that mechanic works. Oh, and he's hunting. Wow, only 1 hit from that piercing. Those are really bad piercing shots. The angle must be really off. And let's try to use... Thing is, I want to use the normals and the thunder crouching fire for speedier shots. And that's best used when they're exhausted. I guess I should have used that against the Rathian while she was. Not the shot I wanted, but I'll use it anyway. Come on, flash bomb, flash bomb. Okay, now we can just fly away. Nice. Shaving off the tip of the wing. Bit high there. Not the best piercing shots, no. Okay, Rathian is here. And unload these 2. Then switch to pellets instead, both here. I was going to flash, but he only bombed once. You get a few shots hit in against both of them. Here and there. And on top of that, he fireballs the Rathian. And he fireballs her again. Actually, that wing actually protected me. He's flying away. So we can finish off the Rathian here, hopefully. If she gets exhausted, I will switch to our crouching fire type, probably normals. Ow. And just go back to piercing since she's alone. Nice, going back on that boomerang. Not doing any mistakes with the shots here, luckily. Been aware that there's only 2 rounds per piercing shot. Or per piercing reload. Usually I expect 3 for most ammo types. Can I reach? Well, that was one last shot. And she's not paintballed anymore. Painted. And she seems to be going to 3, if not further away. Hopefully Judge can clarify where. Unless we'll find her here. Avoid her for the time being. Don't want to fight her in that narrow path. Well, we seem to have also lost the Rathalos. So it recently to fly into 8, so should stay there unless she calls him. Which might be the case just now. The inability to recover from that wind gust before she charges is a pain. Oh, and I'm out of ammo, so what can I use? Not much of choice here. Was I hitting an Altaroth of the ant bugs as it came close? They're not really giving her a chance to exhaust, am I? And yes, he's here. So let's switch to pellets. Okay, he's exhausted, but she's here as well, so I might not want to use crouching fire here. You can actually use each of the weapons to protect you from attacks. Oh, wrong. Facing for that fire, or that shot. I think I've reloaded prematurely there. There was still one shot, or one round. Ow. That weapon rage update. Good idea. to lose track of them when they're both enraged. Whoa! How did that happen? Man. At least he went for the amber, not for me. What's he doing? Was that too early? Or was he too high? Oh well. Wasted flash bomb. Oh boy. And oh, look at me. I was reloading. And I thought he was doing a full charge. Oh boy. He's still alive. Damn thing interrupted me. And then stays alive after a fireball to the face. Okay, Chacha, I need you to find the Rathian probably. No, it's not Chacha, it's Kayamba that I need. Ooh, bad. I'm more used to having Chacha with her fluffy mask than I am with Kayamba. So, let's switch to normals. And maybe heal up a bit. Yeah, he really heal up because I'm getting hit left, right and centre. Especially with that tail. Oh, she's back. Okay. Time for the other pellet. Far too many heads, wings and tails. Well, they don't call it double trouble for nothing. It's right here. Okay, she's limp. Can I paint her in time? No. Okay, Amber is active, so we can track her. Even though... Okay, Rathalos has gone to 2, she should go to 7. Oh yes. Well, I've got pellets loaded, so you two are gone. And just in case, yeah, they're completely gone. Let's try to use... Can I? Oh, it's like this. I'm just using up and down to... Up and down to you try to change the ammo, but it's actually X and Y for some reason. Please don't flip. Guess that was too much of me to expect. My take on dealing with poison depends on how much health you have remaining. If you are high health, you can just go straight for the antidote or herbal medicine. If you are weak though and low health, I advise healing first. No, guess not. Okay, let's paint. No, let's just paintball it rather than paint shot it. Don't need to pick that up, so... Let's pass by it and finish off the Rathian, hopefully. And this is a good chance, she's just stepping. Okay, she's gone. Bit slow on the carve. Spots. And let's see if we can catch him before he leaves. No, too late. Do over. And do I have any stamina? No. Maybe next time I should take one extra Russian stack. You roar, I'll just keep firing. Getting lucky with those flinches. Lower. Oh, all gone. Get out of the crouching fire. And go for a second round. Keep flinching it. Just keep flinching. Ah, too late. Only 6 rounds left. Might as well just unload. Hopefully without missing. Oh, caught that one quick. Yeah, I guess it was 6 rounds. Try to flush it now. Let's go faster like this. In first person, the turnaround is actually much faster than third person. And there we go. 26 minutes remaining. Is it the fastest so far? Does seem so. For the 25th minute mark, but a bit faster than the Switch Axe. No tail cuts. Even though I could try to use the slicing shot in this weapon, but they just make the quests take longer, so I'd rather do that off camera. You already seen how it can be done, so it's not that hard. At least in theory. In practice it's a bit harder because of the constant movement of the tails. Plus 2 monsters, tail cutting, although Part Breaker would have been a nice way to demonstrate how Part Breaker aids with tail cutting. But maybe I'll do that with just one monster around. Let's see the rewards. Scales, fangs, shells, spikes, and more scales, no plates. Then pluses, couple of scales. No, nothing new. Okay, this has been the Fabled Harpooner hunting Rathian and Rathalos in the Double Trouble quest with a Heavy Bowgun weapon class and the Lagia Blitz as the weapon of choice. Hope you enjoyed the video, see you next time and good hunting.